So this is a video I wanted to show you. This made me laugh so hard because we've talked about lingerie football league before.
Yeah, it's like
We talked about even betting on it, and all the jokes we make about it are based on the idea that even though this is a hard hitting sport, they hit.
they're playing football.
They're playing football for sure, but they're in lingerie, and so the idea is,
Yeah, their titties come under their jerseys are cut so that their titties can show.
right, and their titties come out.
It's great.
Right, their asses come out and all this
They
stuff.
wear like little skimpy shorts. It's the most disrespectful thing for a woman that actually wants to play football.
It is.
If you think about it, it is like wildly disrespectful.
It's heinous. It's a heinous.
Just to be like,
however.
oh, you're a good running back and you're a woman? Well, show me your tits and ass.
But here's what you'd think. You'd think within that, the coaching would just be like a thing to say, like, hey, girls, here's how to play safe and just go have fun.
I pictured the coaching as all misogyny, where they're just like, listen, tits, your hot hams didn't run fast enough. You're making all the wieners soggy. Get off the field.
So, yeah. So you're making the wieners soggy.
He's just smoking a cigarette in a holder like old Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the coaches should wear bathrobes or like smoking jackets.
Look at this right here. It's like a sleeping snake. Nothing
Listen,
to do.
Kitty cat, when I call an 80 lightning Z right slant, you got to hit that pumpkin sugar.
I need you in that gap immediately.
Listen, kitty cat, if we're running downhill toss, you got to pull and crack on that outside goal.
I'm so bad. I don't know any of those terms. Like,
It's the only sport that I know those terms, and then even then, I'm like, I love those at a certain point. You got to check for a crack block, you old pile of honey. You got a receiver that's going to take your backer's head off.
Most of this girl's job is to be hot.
Yes, I would say the ratio is 70% hot. No, 85% hot, 15% football.
I thought 80-20 is not a bad one because here's the thing. They got to throw, they got to catch. The game has to have some sort of interest to even make it worth the pulling the tits and the asses out.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That's got to be a thing. Do you think they have like a sticker over their pussy or something? I've never seen.
Yeah, they probably do pasties. They have to do pasties.
Probably right. Yeah, but their asses, their full asses come out, which is pretty great when that happens too. But anyway, in my mind, I just thought like everyone involved was taking this very lightheartedly, except the girls were willing to like drill each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like roller derby. That's what I pictured. Where you're sort of putting on a show. Listen to the reaction from this coach and how he talks to this smoke show of a player.
Jet! God damn it! Megan! We covered this shit over and over! Listen, we have covered that a fucking million times. Your job is the weak side tight end, not the fucking quarterback! Well, fucking watch her! That's your only responsibility!
Honestly?
Take it off, get out there!
This guy's a great coach. This guy's really coaching the hell out of her.
But
I mean,
what
just
is
clearly explain the assignment. If it's fucking, you don't go. Why would you blitz like that? You don't know your package. You don't know what play you're running. Megan, get
is he a pedophile
together.
Is he a pedophile or something? Why does he have this passion? It seems like he's been demoted to this.
No, I'll tell you why. Is because he finally gets to yell at all the girls that told him he was weird.
Oh, that's right. He goes,
yeah.
This coach smells funny. Do I? Well, take a lap, you dumb bitch.
I always got yelled at by my coaches who the worst that didn't like me. If they didn't like me, they just fucking scream at you. And then the ones that do like you and yell at you, it's a different scream. This is like,
gotcha.
You fucking dumb fucking bitch. I hate you. Wow. He's going full Kinnison on him.
Things that have nothing to do.
Do you think my ex-wife's a slut? Why don't we call her?
How about things that have nothing to do with anything you're yelling about too? Goes, my whore wife walks out after 40 years. How did I miss that tackle?
Sam Kinnison didn't die. He became the D coordinator of the Mist.
He comes back at her worse.
Oh, really? I thought he was going to coach her up.
Well, fucking watch her! That's your only responsibility! Take it off! Get out there! God damn it!
All right.
Now here she's on the outside.
All right.
Gets dusted.
Oh, no!
Ooh.
Get her out! I don't want her in there! Son of a bitch! She's keeping them in this game. No more! She's fucking done. You're only, listen to me, Megan. It's 4th and fucking 12. What do you think they're gonna do? Run the goddamn ball? You've got to get deep! Fucking A! Fucking sick! You cost us 2!
Dead.
He is wound up about.
Oh, well, Jay, if you fucking run
football,
it,
dude.
Jay, if you run it, TNA football, still football. You gotta get back on coverage. What is this bitch doing? If I was a Mist fan, I'd be like, why did we pick up Megan's contract? Send her back to the Twin Peaks restaurant that you got her from, and we'll fucking move forward.
He goes, yeah, I'll send your ass right back to the tilted kilt I found you in.
Yeah, dude, I want to know who scouted this slut at a Hooters and thought she was a lockdown corner, because I have seen no evidence of it.
Dude, his sense, he goes, it's 4th and 12. They're going for it. What do you think they're going to do? Run? Go play deep. He's just so frustrated with it. She goes, what do you even mean?
What's funny is
4th and what?
That I'm telling you, the reason he's yelling so hard is that's the only time a guy can yell at a hot girl without any restrictions, and she just has to take it. If they were even kind of dating, if she had given him an over the pants hand job, she could have just been like, please don't yell at me. You're yelling at me right now. And then he's like, I know, because I'm your date coordinator. And she's like, I just don't really think that's how you should talk to me, especially after like I've had a really fucking long game. Okay. That girl has a fucking awesome first step, and she is just taking me to the house. And I don't need you fucking all up in my shit, Mitch. Okay. You gave me a ride in your car.
I'm falling for every fucking deke out there. And
okay, first, like, you had me study the read option, which you said was going to be a big part of their game plan. They have ran it less than 20 times. They're a strictly air team, and now you're like up in my shit. By the way, that was a fucking soft cover too. The flats are my responsibility. Where is Ashley?
Where's April? Yeah.
Ashley? She should be, she's got the deep cover twos. That's why it's called fucking cover two, Mitch. And that's why I'm in the flats, making sure no one runs a little flare route that I would easily snuff out or stop a fucking screen. And number 2, you are so toxic right now. Dude. Because when you just get fucking chewed out like that in football.
Got it at her, dude. He's so... Yeah, she just comes back and just full-blown chick snaps at you.
But I'm saying, when you're a guy and you get yelled at like that in football, I've been motherfucked like that on the sideline.
Sure,
and you just have to be like, I fucked up. I'm sorry. Like, I swear to God,
you weren't. It wasn't about showing your legs and body first. This guy's yelling at her, Dan.
I know, while she's all pretty gussied up.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's yelling at her. Like, I mean, the kind of woman you would need to play a successful offensive line are not going to agree to wear bikinis while they play football.
Dude, if I'm looking for a lady that's like a lockdown corner, I'm gonna need her in at least knee-length Nike fit. You know what I mean? I'm going to need her to be able to turn her hips. Dude, if she's going to open up her hips and be able to run with them.
Forgetting that, I'm just talking about the size. The reason this is, again, looks 80 and athleticism 20 is because the offensive, if you look at every player in the lingerie football league, not one of them has like a tummy pouch,
dude,
or a bit of a gun or something, because that's what they would have. By the way, when they show like NFL players, like those remember like Vince Wilfork? You're like, that guy's a fucking monster. It's like, he doesn't look awesome in a bathing suit. You know what I mean? That's not his fucking thing. He's just a fucking monster.
Yeah, dude.
They're not going to have a girl's like, this girl, and goes, nobody will get to your quarterback if these 2 women are your tackles. And it's like, yeah, but they're not going to put on a thong.
Yeah, they're not going to show most of their tit while they're running a fucking slant route. They're going to
have their big sloppy fucking mom tits off to the side, just held in by two double knots.
Yeah, they're just going to be fucking just getting a woman where you'd be like, will you show half of your pussy? And she goes, yes. And he goes, great. What's your tackling form? Do you feel like you can break down and stop a running back? And they're like, I don't know. Yeah, they need one of those bodies up front, dude.
Woo! Let me, give me a minute. I need to switch gears. I almost,
Yeah, good. Take your time.
Okay.